So we got some unrivaled drama, and I love it. I love it. I got no issue with this.
The game is electric, and Angel Reese, brimming with confidence, fires off some trash talk during a timeout, claiming Sabrina Ionescu can't handle the heat. Unfazed, Ionescu remains composed. What follows cements her legacy.
So once again, Angel Reese gets cooked, runs her mouth, gets 7 threes dropped on him last night. 7. Nearly a triple-double in a 3x3 league. 32, 9, 8.
Ionescu doesn't just silence Reese. She puts on a jaw-dropping show. 32 points in 19 minutes, draining threes with unreal precision. She buries 73s like it's second nature, leaving Reese with nothing but disbelief. It's the ultimate story of trash talk backfiring and a quiet assassin letting her game do all the talking.
I know a lot of people probably will find some way to have issue with this. I got none. I got absolutely none, because obviously Angel Reese has come out and talking about Sabrina Ionescu and the fact that she can't play defense, and Sabrina Ionescu has responded.
Did you catch that game? Angel Reese was riding high, sure she had it all under control, but during a timeout, she made a crucial mistake, one she won't soon forget.
That 12 was good. Yep. They're switching. It's over.
You won't believe what Reese said. She looked straight at Sabrina Ionescu and dropped. Sabrina can't find a guard. The entire place fell silent, as if everyone was holding their breath. The tension was thick, and you couldn't help but think, oh no, she didn't just say that.
Sabrina can't effing guard! Oh, it's true though. It's so true. And by the way, there's a lot of players in that league that can't guard. The Phantom have Katie Lou Samuelson and Sabrina Ionescu and Brittany Griner who can't guard in the perimeter. And saying someone can't guard is the truth. It is the truth at times. Nah.
You might be wondering why this mattered so much. Well, here's the thing. Trash talk can backfire, especially when you're facing someone like Ionescu. She's not just any player. She's a silent assassin on the court, letting her game do all the talking without needing to say a word.
Unfortunately for Angel, she was caught on a hot mic last night during a timeout, running her mouth about one Sabrina Ionescu. And my goodness, that was a mistake. All right, that was a bad idea.
Here's where it gets interesting. At first glance, Reese's stats don't look too bad, minus 13 points and 7 rebounds. Not superstar numbers, but solid, right? You might think she backed up her talk a bit, but hold on, that's just part of the story.
There are players that are just bad defenders, and it's fine. Like, it is... That's the thing. Saying that Sabrina can't guard is like saying, don't run Angel off the three-point line, or why, or like stuff like that. It is basketball talk. Anyone who's played basketball, there's no issue with this at all.
Reese didn't realize she just woke up a giant. Ionescu heard the trash talk and took it personally. That look in her eyes? She made Reese regret every word. It wasn't just outplaying her. It was pure domination, leaving Reese's words to backfire hard.
Yeah. If you are Sabrina Ionescu, who cares if you can guard? This is why I always say offense trumps defense. Like, people are like, oh yeah, you know, two sides of the floor are equal. No, they're not. An offensive liability is so much more of a detriment than an elite offensive player and a defensive liability.
You're probably wondering how Ionescu shut Reese down. Well, here it is. Sabrina turned Angel's trash talk into pure motivation. It's a story of instant regret, a lesson in letting your game speak for itself, and proof that the quietest players are often the most dangerous.
You fired her up, and you got destroyed over it. It got destroyed. Sabrina, you were unguardable last night. Yeah.
So, Reese called out Ionescu. What happens next? It's like she poked a sleeping bear. Ionescu doesn't say a word. She just steps back onto the court, ready to let her game do the talking.
Right? Because not only did Angel Reese lose this game, Sabrina Ionescu is still scoring on them right now. She's still lighting their asses up. I mean, and this morning, we got Sabrina Ionescu literally shading them online. And I love it.
Dooms, and Ionescu is on fire. She starts hitting threes effortlessly -1, 2, 3, and the crowd erupts. Reese's team falls apart, but Ionescu's just getting started.
Like, we're watching Sabrina Ionescu just cook. But, like, what Sabrina was doing in the third quarter was stupid. Or in the third and fourth was stupid. Like, shooting running threes. She was just like, this was her first game back after going to Paris. And obviously being called out for that. She cooked. Like, 7 of 10 from 3. How many deep threes did she shoot? Like, obviously, she went and hit this, like, one-leg mental shot. Like, Lexi Hull. Like, that's as good. Lexi Hull almost did the, like... She basically did the Hailey Van Lith. She just threw her hands in her like, what can I do? What can I do? There was nothing that Lexi Hull could have done.
Here's Ionescu's insane stat line. 32 points in 19 minutes. 7 threes, shooting 70% from beyond the arc. She couldn't miss, while the average WNBA three-point percentage was 35%.
Okay, she said, in case you did not hear that, Sabrina cannot guard. Well, I don't can guard, but she can sure go out and drop 32 points on y'all's asses last night in 19 damn minutes.
Ionescu wasn't just about scoring. She was 1 rebound and 1 assist shy of a triple-double in under half a game. 32 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 blocks.
Sabrina Ionescu put on a freaking clinic last night. 11 of 18, 7 for 10 from 3, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks, 8 assists, 32 points. She ran a clinic on Angel Reese and the Rose BC last night, and it is hilarious.
Reese's team, not pretty. While Ionescu was dominating, Reese and her squad looked like amateurs. Reese had 13 points and 7 rebounds. With all that trash talk, those are role player numbers, not superstar stats.
It was so true. Angel Reese said Sabrina can't guard. Sabrina can't guard, then drops 32 points on you. I mean, karma. All I'm going to say is karma, and that's fine. Like, I'm cool with trash talking and in karma. I have no problem with Angel Reese doing this, by the way. And to be fair, I thought Angel played pretty well. Like, she got a really nice steal on Natasha Cloud. She got one nice block on someone where she just swiped it. So, I didn't think she had an overall bad game. But she didn't have a Sabrina game. She definitely did not play like Sabrina Ionescu. That's all I'm going to say. What Sabrina did was... Dear Lord, what Sabrina did was unbelievable in that game.
If somehow, some way, Angel Reese actually plays a competent, sound basketball game, her teams lose. All right? I don't know why that is, but her unrivaled team is an unmitigated disaster. All right? A team that's got real talent on it. Kaylee Copper, Chelsea Gray, Angel Reese. Wasn't she supposed to be the third one here? So last night, Angel Reese actually had went 5 for 8. My goodness, what's going on? Field goal percentage improving. 7 rebounds, 13 points. Again, that's character actor numbers. All right, that's not superstar numbers. That's character actor numbers. And yeah, she should take a back seat to Stevens, Gray, Copper. But once again, they lost the game. You see the Phantom 75-63. The Rose BC, again, these names are terrible. The Rose BC are 1-4.